At some point you'll blow out at your weakest point. Maybe you'll get physiologically ill, maybe you'll start drinking, maybe you'll develop an anxiety disorder, maybe you'll get OCD, maybe you'll get depressed, whatever. There'll be something about you that's the weakest point, and if I just push, that's where you'll blow out. So that's a mental illness, but those things almost never just happen. Sometimes, but not very often. Usually people have just been hammered like 2 or 3 different ways, and then they collapse in the direction of their biological weakness, and then maybe you put them back together, but it's almost always a complexity-related phenomena rather than a mental illness-related phenomena. Not always, but almost always.
That's a good point, which Jordan Peterson says is basically that there is something that premeditates or kicks off mental ill health. So there's a couple of things I'd like to say into. The first thing is that it's like when it rains heavily, the water table, that's the water under the ground, maybe the water is 20 feet under the ground. If it rains a lot, maybe it's only 1 foot under the ground, and then you get a heavy shower and you flood. You think, why is it flooding so much? It's flooding so much because the water table had risen. The same thing with people. As mental tension rises, you're more likely to explode, which is why we should work towards trying to reduce that emotional water table by balancing out our life and working out our life and so on and so forth. The second thing is there's a popular saying that says what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, but that's not really the case because a lot of people just get really traumatized. So the way I would redress this today is to say that what doesn't kill you and you can integrate makes you stronger. So everybody's traumatized, but it's the integration of trauma that allows us to grow and develop at a deeper level. So nobody just suddenly picks up mental health like it's a cold. There's always premeditated things, and just things that we should be doing on a daily basis to make ourselves stronger. Just like we might want to boost our immune system, we should also boost our mental, emotional, and spiritual immune system with regular healthy practices as well.